fam, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my far most embarrassing moment in school. Now I'm sure we've all had those embarrassing moments when we either fart or we speak out not wanting to. But this is just nothing like that. This is completely different. So, this was last year. I want to say it was either in second grade or third grade. But we were in art class, and I thought it was going to be a perfect art class. I was so excited. Until there was this person that came in and just snapped a little photo of us. I saw it, but no one else did. So I went over to go tell my art teacher, and I got so scared that I screamed, and he ran out the door. Everybody was like, "What just happened?" And I was like, "There's a guy at the door! There's a guy at the door! He took a picture of us! There's a guy at the door!" And I couldn't breathe, but I literally just was so scared, and I just screamed. So everybody thought I was hurt or something like that, but I wasn't even close to being hurt. I was just scared. So I told my teacher, or not my teacher, but my art teacher. She looked out in the hall, and there was a guy walking. He was very suspicious, and he had his phone in his pocket to make it look like a little, normal, casual. I guess this wouldn't be my most embarrassing. I'll call this video my most embarrassing / scariest moment of my life. Well, because this is definitely not my scariest moment of my life. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. So about 10 minutes after I had saw that guy and Mrs. Walsh saw him, we had a lockdown. And at that point, I just knew that something was happening with that guy. So we went into lockdown, and we stayed in there for 30 minutes, and I was gonna poop my pants because I was so scared. This was our first real, legit lockdown. My teacher came down as quick as she can because we're upstairs. And we're right here, but she's up here. And so she ran down the stairs when they called lockdown. She came into our class and she was all out of breath. She was like, "Mrs. Walsh, get me in with my class. I just need to see them. I just need to be with them." I locked the door. Oh my gosh. And so she went into the lockdown with us. We got called back out, but we had to stay in the art room till the end of the day. But what was the bad part was all of our buses were delayed. Now, to get on my bus, I go to a daycare, so I have to take the bus that's also the Y bus. So they take the kids that go to the Y aftercare on the same bus that I go on. So my bus was 20 minutes late. So I didn't even get to my daycare till 3:15. And that's the time I get to my house when I go on the bus. When I ride my bus home, that's the time I get there, and that's a very long distance too. So I was very scared, because I didn't know if my daycare provider would be mad, scared, sad. She said she called the school 3 times where we were, and I was like, "I'm sorry, we had a lockdown. It was a real lockdown, so we had to, of course, do this so that we didn't get killed." But anyways, it was so scary. I I just didn't want that day to be bad. So my embarrassing moment in this was screaming. My scared part of this was the lockdown and the way it happened. But everything turned okay. My mom knew where I was. She got an email that we had that and that I would be late to my stop and that I was safe and wasn't hurt and I went to the right place. So, that was ending the day off with a good note. So when I got home, I told her all about it and then I went to bed. Nothing happened, and the next day I woke up and he did it to my friend. So we had another lockdown, but it wasn't as long. They knew who the guy was, so they just kicked him out of school and made sure the doors were locked. And yeah, so I think that's a pretty good ending for this video. So that's a wrap on this video. Bye. Oh, sorry. That's a wrap on this video. Give it a like, subscribe, and share. Bye.